Okay, we did it. We went and purchased a 36-inch Blackstone griddle. Hey, I think I'm going to like this. It's a 4-burner. It's got a shelf at each end. It's just absolutely nice. Paper towel rack. Hey, this is great, and it's got a shelf down below. You know, I said I was going to wait, but I couldn't resist the price of this. Electric igniter, 4-burner. Has a magnetic tool holder, utensils, I guess you'd say. They're tools. Has hooks on the end there, or places to hang your spatulas and what have you if you want to, and they're on both ends. You can fold down the shelves on each end for easy storage. Really simple and easy to do. And the rollers there by the propane tank, they have brakes on it, so your griddle's not going to run off. So that makes it pretty handy. Has quality grade casters on it. I mean, you can roll this thing around. Hey, they're not cheap plastic. Well, when I got it home yesterday, as the recording of this video, I got it out of the vehicle. One person, it was a job, but I got it out without lifting, just kind of sliding it out. But anyways, if you get one, get some help with this thing. It is heavy. Anyways, we got it all put together. It's getting late, and I took and seasoned the griddle as to their directions, and got it all done, and was kind of in a hurry before it got dark to cook on it. And we did cook Mexican alambres again. And once you get that rolled steel hot, full blast, it don't cool down when you turn them all off. You're going to have to wait a while. And it was getting dark, and I threw some bacon on it, and it just stuck and burnt. Kind of. Anyways, we reseasoned that area last night, and we did a breakfast this morning. Okay, we're getting ready to cook breakfast on this. We got the 2 end burners on, and they're on a low, medium low, and we're getting ready to cook our breakfast this morning on it. So we'll give it a whirl and see what happens. Okay, we laid a little oil down, and we've got our sausage there on the end. This is blue and gold sausage. Really good sausage. About the best sausage I have ever tasted, and we use it often. This is usually sold by the FFA, Future Farmers of America. They raise money for their class and what they're doing, and we always buy from our grandkids and for their schools, and we bought from other children too from their schools. Hey, this is just really good sausage. If you haven't ever tried it, you're missing out. Yeah, this sausage, you can get it, or they have bacon, they'll have chicken, just almost anything you want. Okay, I kind of got sidetracked. I'm scrambling some eggs here. My wife wanted hers scrambled. And I'll be frying mine. I meant to put the hash browns down before cooking the eggs, but I got a little sidetracked. So we scrambled the eggs in the bowl, and we're getting ready to place them on the griddle. We put a little oil down, smoothed it around with the spatula. Yeah, the griddle was pretty level. The floor right there is pretty good, pretty level, not bad. I thought it was going to run a little ways, so I got my spatula ready to catch it, but it kind of stopped and everything. Hey, low and slow seem to do a good job here on this, and the sausages are cooking well and everything, and this scrambled eggs really turned out good. It comes with a lid that covers the griddle, and you can hang it over the back, but I didn't at this time because of the camera. Sausage left a little bit of place there on the griddle where I guess something from the sausage kind of burned in there or what have you, but hey, that wasn't a problem cleaning up even. And the eggs, they really turned out great. The griddle was set right, no burning on them or anything, not even a spot, I don't think, on the bottom or either side when I flip them. They just turned out really good, and I think I had the griddle, it looked to be, when I'd check it, it was like around 250, maybe 275, somewhere along there, but they done really well. Well, I went a little too quick there and pulled it in two, basically. I noticed that. But, I mean, these cooked perfectly. They really turned out good. Wife said she loved them. Okay, we'll get the wife's scrambled eggs off of here, and we'll get ready to cook my eggs. Now again, I'm going to cook these over easy. Hey, these really do great. Again, I mean, you don't burn them or anything. You keep it low and go slow. They come out perfect. I kind of hold it there a little bit to make sure it don't run off nowhere, but like I said, it was pretty level, and so I get them both on there, and they're starting to turn already. The egg whites are turning white. It kind of sound a little funny. The egg whites are turning white. Okay, now we're getting ready to cook the hash browns, and I could tell you I could have told you that I made them from scratch, but I think me holding the box would give it away. But I used these Hungry Jack hash browns. They're look like a little milk carton. They look kind of like that, what they're in. Hey, but they work great. I mean, these turn out really well. And they're 100% potatoes. I guess they dehydrate them to keep them, and then you just add water up to a certain level, hot water, and then let it sit for about 12 minutes and drain off any excess. Hey, they're ready to go, and they taste really good. They don't taste like imitation or anything, so they really taste good. Now with the hash browns, I probably should add a little more oil before I laid the hash browns down, make a good little puddle in there, but I didn't, so I added periodically around them. You know, the sausages are doing well and everything. You know, even if it takes a little longer on them sausages, or as I'm going here, you know, I had them on first and they're just slowly cooking, but the other stuff isn't ready yet either, so hey, they're coming along great, low and slow. Yes, sir, I'm glad I went ahead and purchased this 36-inch. Well, we get these eggs turned over. I kind of hesitate there, but we get them turned over and they turn out fine. Let those eggs cook a little bit more, get some more oil around those hash browns, check the sausages, and we'll take those eggs off here in just a little bit. Now these eggs turned out really good also. Now there's going to be times you're going to need to turn up the heat a little bit, but for most of the time just a low heat and cooks about everything. Now I probably could have used a little more heat at the hash browns, but still getting used to the griddle to see where it's going to be hot at and how quick it gets hot or cooled. So, but I believe the majority of the time it's going to be low and slow, just like we talk about in smoking briskets or ribs. Okay, I believe these sausages are ready to come off of there. And the wife wanted hers thin, and I wanted mine thick, and actually I cooked the end off of the sausage there, and it was a little bit small, so I cut another thin piece to make it probably more than I needed actually, but hey, they turn out great. Taste really good. Okay, I had to go break out the big wider spatula so I could turn the hash browns all at once. If I use the narrow ones, they want to fall apart. I mean, come apart actually. And so I went in and got the wide one. Ah, yes, now it's looking good. Well, it's time to get the rest of these sausages off of there and get them over on the side in our dish or our pan, and work on this here where it's stuck to the griddle a little bit. I'm going to break out the big spatula. It has an edge on it, and it lightly scrape it across there just to get off the top there. Don't want to get down into my seasoning there and run it, so it comes off just fine. Put a little more oil around the hash browns. Again, I wished I'd have started these at the beginning instead of the last thing to put on the grill, or near the last thing to put on the grill. I'll know better next time, but I tell you what, everything turns out great anyways. It's low and slow, and hey, if it's good, it was done right. Well, I believe these hash browns are getting about ready to come off the griddle. I probably should have browned them just a little bit longer, but actually they're done. Get them off the grill, and it's time to eat. I almost made this into more like a brunch instead of breakfast. So anyways, I'm excited about this new griddle. Hey, I love it, and I'm glad I went ahead and purchased it. I was wanting to wait for a place to put it, but I found a place to put it, and you will too if you get one. Okay, these are done. I think it's time to shut down things and go in the house and eat. Let's see what this looks like here. Well, here it is. We'll get a zoom in on it. Hey, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I want to thank each and every one for watching. I hope each and every one has a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you.